Greetings, humans. How are we all? Welcome. I hope we're ready for some nonsense. Hello. If you're expecting an escape room, I'm afraid there's not going to be one. We don't have an escape room today, but you do have me. Aren't you lucky? Aren't you lucky? Lucky, lucky people. So, welcome all. I literally don't think there's anyone there, human. I don't think this has happened in a long time. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hello, Void. Is there anyone there? Welcome all. Thank you all for joining me. It's Sunday. It is Sunday and I am here and you are here and we are all here. That has to be the lamest introduction I think I've ever done, human. I'm not going to do that again. Hello, Sock Monkey. Welcome everybody. How are we? It's an unusually quiet start. I have to say, usually there are several of you shouting at me by now. But I feel like I've been talking bullshit straight for 2 minutes now. Hola, Emma. Hello, Mr. Werewolf Dude. You'd like a cuddle? I may kill you. You sure you want that cuddle? It's Valentine's Day. Soon. There we go. Paula, you're here for bullshit? Excellent. Excellent. Hello, Apple user. My boy. No. Apple user, no. Hello, Kyle. Nikki, you're out. I presume you mean of hospital. I'm not going to pursue that one further, but I'm very, very happy that you are, Nikki. Sock Monkey, you'd like my blanket? This blanket has a bit of a Marmite effect on you all, doesn't it? Some of you love it, some of you don't. I'm looking at you, Apple user. Yeah. Nikki, you love bullshit? Well, you've come to the right place. I think we have plenty of bullshit. Hello, Chloe. Apple user says you can throw... Blessing says you can throw the stag do. Right. Apple user, I know you hate the blanket. Yes, Paula, we have the new stickers. You wanted a floof chicken sticker, so we have one. And you wanted another one as well last week, and I don't remember what it was. Human doesn't know what's happening. Yes, Nikki, it's my fucking blanket. Emma, you have no thoughts on the blanket either way. Blanket neutral. Very nice. I think it's very sweet. The way Nikki has suddenly prompted everybody to out themselves in the comments. Please don't feel you have to, everybody. That's just the Nikki effect. Hello, Josh. Anyway. Enough about the chicken. Nikki, you're a Dead Carl fan, are you? Okay. What is the human drinking today? Do you know what, Mr. Werewolf Dude? She's drinking squash. She's got squash on a Sunday. She's having a few problems with her voice this week. And she's been a little bit poorly, so she's just trying to get by. But I can assure you she will have plenty of gin later. But yes, it's very unusual that she is not having a drink today. Anyway, we shall move on. Greetings, Anachronista. Yes, I can confirm I am not in a relationship with Blettin. Whatever Blettin has said, they cannot be taken at their word. I know, Emma, it's complete sacrilege. Hello, Ruth. Sock Monkey, you're not going to be Flower Girl. Oh, coolio. Thank you. It's not my future husband. Anyway, everybody, who sent me the sunglasses? Sussy Dio, thank you for the sunglasses. What did I do today, Mr. Werewolf Dude? Well, I do have... before I answer that, Kyle, yes, Bletton's Echo. If you haven't seen the video that was posted today, I have to say it is perhaps the favourite video that the human has ever had. Hang on, let me try and turn that into an actual sentence. As if I speak this language. I think it's the best human the video's ever made. Fuck this. This is going to be a long live, but the human really likes it. Let's go with that. The human really likes it. It's her favourite video that we've ever done. Does that make sense? Anyway, as far as that's today's video, so please do check it out. It's a good one. And there's lots of me in it, which is probably what makes it good. Anyway, that's what the Bletton's Echo reference is. Anyway, what I was going to say, what I have been doing today is 2 important news flashes. One of them is in light of the tarot yesterday. Bletton did say that the human was going to upload. Let's just stop. Oh, human, this is hard work. We're having trouble with our words today, aren't we? Shall we just take a breath and just calm down and do this a bit more slowly? Right. So the tarot cards yesterday that everyone was excited about. If you would like... Thank you, Chloe. That's what I'm trying to say. All 3 tarot decks are on Patreon. Why couldn't I spit that out? Why couldn't I spit that out? So yes, if you want to get your hands on them, you just have to join Patreon. There's a link in the profile. And technically you can sign up for a free trial. So you don't even have to pay. But if you do stick around after that, then you will. But it's like less than £4, which I think is like $6, $6. I don't know. But yeah, that's point number 1, tarot. If you want it, that's how you get it. Deep breath. The human doesn't. The human has 15 kids. I mean, that would explain the haggard expression and the complete exhaustion, but I don't think it's true. Now, the second news flash, far more exciting, because nobody knew about this. We didn't even know we were going to do this, but a few of you asked about whether we were going to do... It's not a Space Desk pre-order. Who am I dating? I am forever alone, I can assure you, it's not the fucking human. A few of you asked whether we were going to do a Valentine's live, and we will. At this time, on Wednesday, Kure is going to grace us with her alcoholic presence to do a special little Valentine's live for you all. And it's going to be very exciting. She's going to be doing something we've never done before. So if it doesn't work out, we can just fucking blame Kure. Like we always do. I'm going to let the human take a sip, and then I'm really behind with the messages. So then I'll catch you up. Right, human's going to take a sip. There we go. There we go. We're getting there, aren't we? We're getting there. Right. So, yes. If you want... I'm very much not spitting facts today. Paula, there is definitely something very strange going on with the lives. Lives have been really busy for the last few weeks. In fact, I'd say this year. Lives have been busy for like the first 10 minutes, and then they've been busy once the likes hit a certain level. But today, there was nothing. I spent a solid 2 minutes shouting into the void before anyone joined me. There is something strange going on. Mark my words. But nothing that I officially know of. You haven't been muted, but there is something very strange going on. And I don't know what it is. So, yeah. Chloe, you didn't get a notification. Oh, I don't think TikTok likes me. I don't know what it is, but I have a bad feeling about this. But anyway, we'll have to see how that goes. Or maybe I'm, maybe people. It's just oh fuck. Oh, maybe today is just a really busy day or something. I don't know. Zara, I think that for the last few months. Hello, Zara, by the way. If I haven't said that, I don't know if I've said that. For the last few months, TikTok has been very, very glitchy. Very glitchy. It's been doing some very strange things. And I would say it's actually getting worse. Human needs time off to rest. I have to say, Paula, she has achieved a sum total of fuck all today. Fuck! This week. I think her brain has clearly turned to jelly, and whatever she's got has rubbed off on me. I thought I was completely impervious to whatever little germs take up your primitive species, but apparently not. Now my brain is jelly also. Mr. Werewolf, do just declare me the CEO of everything. Of everything. I'm going to say hello to Dinky Dragon as well. Welcome. Carl, you set an alarm. Excellent. So everybody, please do also set an alarm for Wednesday, because I know that's going to be a strange one. But if you are around, and I know some of you will have to work or, I don't know, stuff. I think the sentence started off strong and tailed off, didn't it? Jesus Christ. But yes, Wednesday there will be a very special Valentine's Live. Very special. Appius, you think lives are messed up due to TikTok trying to deal with what? What's Alphaba? Whatever? Yes, Mr. Werewolf Dude, same time on Wednesday. Same time. There will be a thingy. It's Valentine's Live. Good afternoon, Ace. Ooh. Ruth, you're mooning at me. I'm sorry, that never gets old, does it? Does it? Does it? Well, too late. Hello, Kaluna. Woo! Yeehaw! Well, thank you, Mr. Werewolf Dude. Yeah. Hello, Kaluna. Kaluna, if you don't know already, all the tarot cards are available on Patreon today. Okay? All the decks. All the decks. Any of them that the human might have thought she'd posted before and actually fucking hadn't. She sorted that out today. Which means that, I mean, it's no wonder we haven't got an escape room if she's done that, is it? Hello, wrinkly ass flannel. How are you? It's been a while. Nikki, you're dating your mum. Says a lot. Some parts of the world just do that all the time, you know. Yes. Yes. Human. You nearly... you nearly blocked Paula again. Yes. Chloe, that's Snuffleupagus. Because I believe I mentioned last week that I used that during saucy time. I really should know not to say anything so rash. Wrinkly ass family, you're just eating corn on the cob. Is that a euphemism? I think it's a euphemism. I feel dirty now. I need to go wash. I don't want to know about your corn on the cob. No, Paula, you totally didn't deserve it this time. It's just the human's wandering fingers. She really does need to, contain herself better. Oh God, I'm just gonna plug Slay magazine. Thank you, Apple User. Yes, Slay magazine. Follow the link in my profile, available on Amazon. Oh, Ace, yes, Ace, I do owe you a sub song. Let's do that now. Ace, let me know what you would like. Do you want the Copacabana, the YMCA, or I Will Survive? Fuck, I don't even remember what ones they are now. There's only 3. How can I forget 3? This is human. This is getting worse. This is... Oh dear, Zara, if you have more than 5 toes. Are any of them webbed though? That's the. Do we have enough? Too many? Hello, Albinator. Welcome. And thank you for my rose. Yes, 2 more subs and I will sing. Right, Ace would like I Will Survive. Okay. Right. So, Kyle, I am going to need to lay down after this. I always do, to be fair. Right, let's do I Will Survive for Ace. Right, come on, human. Oh, human's got to concentrate now. Okay, let's find I Will Survive. Right, here we go. Okay, so this is the sub song for Ace. Ready? Sing along. At first I was afraid, I was petrified, but now Ace is a new life sub by my side. I spent so many nights thinking up emotes for you, and then I knew just what I had to do. You get a badge next to your name, and the human is all yours to abuse and to shame. And as if that wasn't enough, on the first Monday of every month, there's a sub only live. There's a sub only live. Hey, hey. Oh my goodness. Did everybody enjoy that? I have to say, every sub song, there's a moment halfway through it where I genuinely have like an outer body experience where I look down on myself and think, I used to be feared throughout the galaxy. The mere whisper of my name would have species quaking in their boots. And now what do I do? Now what do I find myself doing? Shocking. 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 Anyway, Paula, that was the epitome of entertainment, was it? I feel like every week the bar just slips a little bit lower. I'm not sure. Anyway, what was I supposed to be doing? Oh, hello, Big Blue. And Mr. Werewolf, thank you for the treasure box as well. And well done to everybody who got a bit of coin. Yeah. Right. I'm glad you enjoyed that too, Ace. That was your sub song. Big Blue, I'm not thinking about the chicken, although I am peckish. Peckish. So what am I doing? What am I doing? Dog bandanas. I know, Ruth. I know you want dog bandanas. I know you do. We will have to see what we can do. There will be new merch coming, but yeah. Paula, you're a wee bit peckish. I know, and we don't have an escape room today. We don't have Dead Carl because the human hasn't got it done. So, Nikki, you want hot water bottles? Nikki, why do I feel like you say that and it's not actually anything to do with me or us? It's just a random thought you've had. Hola, Harry. Hello, Holly. Hello, everybody. Really, greetings. Thank you for joining me. I don't really know what I'm doing today, but we're just going to have a chat. Mr. Werewolf, do my interview in Slay Magazine was amazing. You mean this one? Slay Magazine, available via the link in my profile. You can get it anywhere on Amazon. Anywhere on Amazon? On any Amazon. On Amazon? Anywhere. I'm sure that all makes sense. If you push all the words together, I mean, they're not necessarily in the right order, but they're all there. So you'll figure it out for yourself. Hello, Denise. Notification. You want to know how expensive it is? It's 15 quid, but I don't know what that is in other currencies. Not a goddamn clue. I really should know, shouldn't I? But I don't. No idea. Holly, you think I look very nice? Well, thank you. I think I look very nice as well. What, Chloe? Why did I follow you to soft play? What? Oh, no, human, don't push the screen. Now you're going to block Chloe. Right. Anyway. Anyway, everybody, I'm 20 minutes in. Should I still be welcoming them? Should I move on to something else? Nikki, I have no idea what you're on about. Because I'm soft and I wanted to play. Oh, Harry, that makes me sound sweet. Nikki, a date, Nikki? Oh, no, 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 no. What does my native language sound like on my planet? I'm not falling for this one again, Apple user. I am not. The last time we did that was we ended up talking whale, and I'm not doing that. But you know what we are going to do? Do you know what I promised? Well, I didn't promise it. I wouldn't promise any of you anything. You don't deserve it. But what Blettin promised on people's behalves is the next chapter of Dead Carl's origin story. So would we like that? Nikki, would you like to take me on a date? Nikki, would you? So, would we like to hear the next chapter of Dead Carl's origin story? Oh, I don't know why I said that. Is that what we'd like? Yes? Would we like to rehear the first chapter of Dead Carl's origin story? Or are we all happy that we know what's happening? Because I, for one, for the most part, don't have a clue. Harry, you already know how it ends. Yeah, spoiler alert. This is the great thing about having an origin story, isn't it? Dead Carl's been rotting in the ground for centuries before we met him. Right, okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reread chapter 1, and then you can get chapter 2. And oh, this is going to be so, it's going to sound so nice, isn't it? Isn't it, eh? Oh, there's a poll going. Oh, we're having a poll for whether we'd like to rehear chapter 1. Okay, let's wait for the poll. And Mr. Werewolf, thank you again for the treasure box. It's very kind to everybody, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes, we eat his meat. And I have to say, saying we eat his meat. Sounds. I mean, I know Valentine's Day is coming, but I mean, just to be clear, we are cannibals. We're not perverts. I just, I hate to be confused. Like cannibalism, fine. Mark my name down, big green tick, thank you. Cannibal, yes. Om nom nom. But I'm not a pervert. No, Human's gone. Human's broken. I know she was sort of cracked before, but she's in absolute pieces now. So, we can be anything we want to be. I'm taking that. I'm taking that to mean that you are a pervert. Proudly so. Anyway, don't dream it, be it. Harry, you became a disappointment. Hands up, who's the same? Kyle, I'm sure you are an innocent angel. If you can dream it, you can do it. Right, okay. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to calm down. Oh, Denise, thank you for my heart-farting corgi. Nikki, you are a pervert, I know. Harry, you want to be an angle. Harry, stop being so obtuse. See what I did there? See what I did? There's a little geometry joke. You're a cute, actually, Harry. You're a cute. Right. Okay, everyone. Okay, right. So, so now that we're done with the geometry jokes, thank you everybody for the roses. Thank you, Leon. Thank you. Shall I crack on with Dead Carl's origin story? And maybe we can have more geometry-based jokes later. So, chapter 1 of Dead Carl's origin story. Oh, hello, Skip. Right, we're going to have chapter 1 and chapter 2. So here's chapter 1. I see what you did there, Harry, yes. Harry, I have to say this is surprisingly fucking subtle for you. You're not usually nearly so highbrow. Seriously. Right. I'm going to tell you a story. It's a story about hope, ambition, and death. It's a story of betrayal, shattered dreams, and the tastiest marinade recipe the world has ever known. It's a story about a man named Carl. Carl stood in the lay-by as busy traffic zoomed past. He admired his van. It wasn't much, but it was all his. Carl's Snack Shack, serving delicious snacks made using his own secret recipes. Some people might have been put off by the location, next to a busy and boring motorway, with a popular dogging site to one side and a woodland where an infamous serial killer disposed of their victims' bodies on the other side. But not Carl, because this was Carl's dream. Not the dogging or the serial killer, but the Snack Shack. Dead Carl, sorry, he's not dead yet. Carl had finally done it. However, it was fair to say that his wife Patience was less impressed. Carl couldn't blame her. They had a small child, and Patience believed they should be thinking about financial security. This wasn't the time to go chasing their dreams. Carl had tried to explain it to Patience, but she just didn't understand. It was more than a motorway lay-by, more than a rusty old van, more than the snacks. It was freedom. Carl was his own boss, in charge of his own fate, thanks to his own hard work. He had spent years perfecting the marinade at the heart of everything on the Snack Shack's menu, and now he was ready to share it with the world, or at least share it with truckers, doggers, and serial killer tourists. And while taking care to keep the source of his greatness a carefully guarded secret. Written down only once, in code, and secured in a box, hidden in a safe place. It was more than just a marinade. It was freedom itself. Oh, I have to say, it's quite good, isn't it? It's not bad. So, now for chapter 2. Don't... Harry, leave Paula's box alone, please. So now, chapter 2. Oh, I really do feel like everybody's really quietly listening. Quietly listening. Yeah. So now chapter 2, and I'm afraid this is the only other chapter there is. So you're going to have to lump it. Are we listening carefully? Excellent. Carl worked every hour he could and business was thriving. He served truckers in the morning, serial killer tourists in the afternoon, and doggers in the evening. Carl tried not to judge his clientele. They worked up an appetite, and that was all that mattered to him. Carl's reputation quickly grew, and the snack shack soon became more famous than the serial killer that had hidden their victims' corpses nearby. And that's when the offers began. Everyone wanted to know the secret to Dead Carl's delicious food, from the customers to the press to the top chefs in the world. But they didn't seem to understand that Carl, so hard not to call him Dead Carl, but they didn't seem to understand that Carl wasn't interested. He was building his reputation. He was close to financial stability. And most importantly, he had his freedom. What more could he want? Patience, however, could think of plenty of things she wanted, and how easy it would be to get them. Carl could simply sell the marinade recipe to the highest bidder, and they'd be set up for life. No more slaving in a lay-by, no more daydreaming, no more secret recipes. She rifled through the stack of post on Carl's desk. Some big companies were very eager to acquire that recipe, but she managed to narrow it down to 2. One was a world-renowned chef who would pay handsomely for exclusive rights to the recipe. The other was a food production company, Parkins Pickles, that wanted to manufacture pre-made bottles to sell globally. It was a difficult choice. Patience knew that Carl wouldn't willingly choose either, but she wasn't sure how she could ever hope to persuade him. But at least she thought Carl would prefer the thought of the recipe being shared with the world, even if it was in preservative-filled bottles. Maybe that will be the way she tries to convince Carl. She glances at the offers again. The chef's one is considerably higher. Then Patience had what she believed to be her best idea ever. She would accept both offers. She could draw up some very carefully worded secret contracts, and neither of them would have to know about the other. And Carl would never know about any of it. Now all Patience had to do was to find the recipe. Bum, bum, ba. There we go. I'm leaving you on a cliffhanger. That's it. The human is going to take a gulp, actually. Gulp, human. I'm going to say hello to Julie, and then human. Gulp, gulp, gulp away. Wow, human, that really was a gulp, wasn't it? So there we go. So what do we think of Dead Carl's origin story, eh? Who else booped me? Big Big Blue. Thanks, Big Blue. You know what? Sometimes, human, you know how sometimes you're like you can't tell if people are trolling you or not? Sock Monkey is Sandra in the story. Betrayal over a marinade is good, Paul, I know. Hello, Lisa, you liked it. Wonderful. Sandra isn't in the story. We've got Patience. And I believe that a long time ago in one of the early lives, somebody, I say somebody, I presume it was Paula, decided that Patience was going to be Dead Carl's wife's name. I don't know why. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm so pleased that some of you enjoyed it. If you didn't, you can go fuck yourself. Paul, are you sure it wasn't you? Human, can I borrow your hand? You're sure it wasn't you, Paula? Anyway. Big Blue, that's disgusting. Right. It's very curious viewership. Isn't it, human? Very curious mix of people that these lives attract. Oh, it's okay, Chloe. The human's got, I don't know, 8 hours left. She can put her affairs in order. She'll be fine. She hasn't got much she's got to worry about. Don't worry, we'll carry on with TikTok. Don't you worry. We'll just be down one human. She doesn't do much anyway. It's fine. So what else should we do for the next 25 minutes? Human, do we have any news for anybody? Meow. See, now I'm not a cat. I'm not Kure. Otherwise I would meow back and then be talking to all of the cats. That's what happened before. Wow, Apple user. If the human dies, you vote Zara for the new human? Wow. None taken, I'm sure, human. None taken. Sorry, human's going to have to take a sip again. Sing and drink tea is your vote, Skip. Is it? Right, I tell you what. What have we got? Human, let's... Chloe, you think you're the next human? Honestly, human. It's a bit much, isn't it, human? They're fighting about it. And you're not dead yet. Shocking. Sip and despair music. Yes, indeed. Now, I thought I was going to look up some poems. Some people wanted some poetry. Mr. Werewolf Dude, when is the next Slay coming out? Well, Mr. Werewolf Dude, we've got to fucking write it yet. It's, guys, it's on the whiteboard. So we've got 2 years at least. Paula, you think you're the next human? Apple user, you'd like Anachronistic to be the next human? Nikki, Nikki, I think you've inadvertently given us some advice for Valentine's Day. If you can't get a date, there's always necrophilia. Paula, you claim the bladder. Kyle, your comments aren't going through. That one did. If that's any help, that one did. Hello, Miss Susie. Hello. Yeah, TikTok is very glitchy today. Very, very glitchy. Very glitchy. Kyle, you couldn't meow. Yes, Chloe, there's always necrophilia. I think we're going to have to remember that for Valentine's Day. Miss Susie, I haven't sung ABBA. Nikki, that wasn't a yes. That wasn't a yes. To be fair, Chloe, I feel like whenever you're trying to cheer anybody up, the line, there's always necrophilia, it will work in any given situation. Right? Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Go out into the world. I dare you. If someone's like, oh, I drove to work and my tyre got a flat, you can just go, well, there's always necrophilia. Someone says, oh, the bus was late. Well, there's always necrophilia. Emma, it wasn't a no. I feel like I should know to be more precise when it comes to speaking with Nikki. Harry, when does CPR become necrophilia? Don't, please. Yeehaw! Oh, that felt quite good. That felt very animalistic. Came from deep in the diaphragm. Yes. Nikki, I have no idea what you're trying to say. Nikki, what? Nikki, you're not saying you have 3 months to live, are you? And if you are, I hope you don't mean it. Puts the fun in funeral. It does put the fun in funeral, doesn't it, Krista? Probably best not to use it on the recently bereaved, Miss Susie. Or is it? Mrs. Susie, or is it? So many things that you say to the recently bereaved, they've heard it all before. Very sorry, deepest condolences. But does anybody ever say, there's always necrophilia? See, works in every situation. Every situation. So, let's move on. We've had a vote going. What should we do? Sing, harass the human, or read some Slay? It's. I know, Paula. We're back to funerals again, aren't we? How do we do that? It must be a thing. Anyway, what did you decide? You decided to harass the human, didn't you? Okay, that's fine. What I was going to do is I was hoping that we had some poetry. Human had a whole file called poetry, and now that we've opened it up, there's fuck all in it. There's fuck all in it. So, Nikki, you're not dying. Excellent. I am very happy. So, there's limericks for each of us that the human did. Get ready, human. Oh, Ruth. Human wasn't ready. Ruth, I know you gave her a warning, but Human wasn't ready. Did you see the panic in our eyes? No, Sondra, it's not love poetry. We have limericks about each of us. Harry, I have a feeling that the rest of that is going to get me banned. Okay? I'm not doing it. Mr. Werewolf, Dude, you've had poems published? Well, I honestly thought that we had more than this, but all we have is our version of... Well, the human was supposed to get, appear for the earmuffs and go, ooh, and we didn't manage it. We didn't manage it. Anyway, what I was going to say, these are the poems that you have to choose from. We've got the sea shanty about how we came to Earth, the human's birthday haiku, very highbrow from last year. I'm not going to improv a haiku Apple user. You should know better than that. Or we've got limericks. We've got a limerick for each of the gang. Some of this, I'll be honest, some of them are a bit shit. Yeah. Big Blue, you want the sea shanty? I'm not sure you've been good enough, Big Blue. Anyway, everybody, welcome. Greetings to everybody who's new. We're just sort of messing about today. Yeah. Big Blue, the non-shit version. I'm sure you'll let me know if I accidentally give you the shit version. Paulie, you want us to do them all? Paulie, you're so greedy. You're so greedy. Do I have to try and sing the sea shanty? Oh, it's quite long, isn't it, human? Oh, Nikki, calm the fuck down, will you? Right, I'm going to sing the sea shanty then, and before I do that, I'm going to remind everybody that we are doing a special... Oh, human's going to cough. That we are doing a special sub-only live on Valentine's Day. Oh, I nearly said Halloween. They're so similar, aren't they? Valentine's and Halloween. We are doing a special live on Halloween, usual time. Chloe, can you just be quietly savaged, please? Thank you. Please, thank you, please. Right, I'm gonna have a sip and then we're gonna do the sea shanty of How We Came to Earth. Right. There once was a ship that put to space to figure out the deal with the human race. The crew had brains and style and grace, but the bar was set quite low. Zula came to Earth to see if they could help humanity. Though Earth is kind of crappy, they thought they'd have a go. It's going to be a bit boring, isn't it? There's a lot of verses. Oh, soon down on Earth they'd land in an effort to learn and understand, but the humans were more stupid than planned. We'll take our leave and go. Oh, Zula came to Earth to see they could... Human, did you not know I was going to go, huh? Well, that's disrupted my flow. Oh, dear. Chorus. I'm glad you like this, Skip. Zula came to Earth to see if they could help humanity. Though Earth is kind of crappy, they thought they'd have a go. They'd had their fill of your leaders' lies, but before they could leave, they had another surprise. Speaking with the humans is very unwise. She seems a little slow. Zula came to Earth to see if they could help humanity. Though Earth is kind of crappy, they thought they'd have a go. We're nearly there. They put aside their plans to leave to see what the humans could achieve. This all sounds pretty fucking naive, and I still want to go. Huh. All together now, final chorus. Zula came to Earth to see if they could help humanity. Though Earth is kind of crappy, they thought they'd have a go. Whew. Wow, that was worth the wait. Oh, hello, Yvonne. Huh. Indeed. Oh dear. So, Emma, you think maybe I should do my own version, me personally? I'm glad, for those of you who did enjoy it, I'm glad. If you didn't enjoy it, keep it to yourself. Yvonne, we didn't actually wake up anywhere today. The human hasn't been terribly well this week, so she didn't have one written. I know that she often doesn't, but this was, she actually had an excuse. Oh, Big Blue, you're so mean. Everyone's a critic. Oh, Josh. pack it in. Right, so we're just doing a bit of poetry. And that was the sea shanty. Thank you, Yvonne. The human's all right. She's just fucking milking it now. I've got one here. Human, do we mention what this one is in case they want to hear it? Or shall we say we're not doing it and move on? We haven't recycled one, Yvonne. We've filled our time with other bollocks. Now the human's tummy's joining in. Human's going to take a sip. There we go. Right is cool, an angel of blue. She spreads love. Do I spread love? Do I spread love? Is that what it is? I spread something. I sure do spread something. Fear and destruction across the galaxy. Right, well, what was I doing? Does it even matter? Does it even matter? Does it? Are we calling it love now? It's better than necrophilia. What is the human milking? Not being well is what she's milking, Nikki. She's using it as an excuse. We don't want the excuse. Right, so what's that one, human? Right, do you want to Paulie, you're still thinking about the marinade. Hello, Jules. Am I single? Well, I am. But don't tell Bletton. Anyway, Anachronista, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Upon a new movie coming out, Lisa Frankenstein. What? I'm lost. I'm sure it'll make sense. Shall we? What shall we do? Right, Anachronista, right? If you say oh, it's about, we mentioned necrophilia. Okay, Yvonne, we mentioned necrophilia, yes. We have had that convo. Yes, Anachronista, if you say what is love and your instant response is not, baby, don't hurt me, then who even are you? Who even are you? Sondra, I'm not marrying Bletton. But we will be doing a special Valentine's thingy. Live for everybody, for whether you're a cannibal or a necrophiliac, whether you, however you like your meat. Then Valentine's Day is for you. Right, you know what? Let's just chat for the last 5 minutes, shall we? I'm not going to try and achieve anything or plug anything. Oh, hello, Cypher Dragon. Hello. You're here for the long pig, love. Just in time. Paulie, you're just a girl standing in front of a bladder. Oh, I think the Valentine's one is going to be good, isn't it? Oh, human's tummy is rumbling. Right. Hello to Colin. Sparks were flying. Good joke. Do they have alcohol on my planet? Well, not anymore. It's gone bye-bye. Chloe, you sent the human a poem on Facebook. Okie dokes. Hello, Carrie and the Hell Fox. Hello there. Oh, what was I going to say? Retrest is the name of my planet. Skip, you've just said that. Has Apple User been asking us again? That was the name of my planet. It's long gone now. Long gone. Yes, Miss Susie, we're getting together for a Valentine's Day live. You've nagged. So here we go. Ooh. Human, for a split second there, we sounded very alike, didn't we? Didn't we? That was very strange. Thank you, Yvonne. I don't know. Yvonne, sorry, Denise. Denise for the present. Thank you, Denise. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, Miss Susie, yes, there's going to be a live on Valentine's Day. Usual time on Valentine's Day. Kure will be hosting, and she's got something very special planned. Yes. And I mean it this time. Not like, oh, we're going to do something really special, like we're going to do an escape room, and then we don't do it. Paula Human is really good at impressions, isn't she? I'm not so good at doing impressions. Like, I can't do the human. She's just like, oi, yeah, bosh, like that. I can't really do the human. It's like me, but a little bit common and a bit deeper. That's it. Ferb's brother, hello. Will there be more? More what? What are RPs? I don't know. Right. Shall I start at the beginning? We have a special live on Valentine's. I mean, not the whole hour. Fuck. I don't think I could. But just for everybody who wasn't here when I announced it, we have a live on Valentine's Day. Not instead of anything, but as well as a special Valentine's live with the goddess of love herself, Kure. And she's going to do something special. You're going to have special japes for Valentine's Day. I'll be role-playing. Thank you, Zara. Thank you. I don't know what the question was now. Oh, God, it's a good job. We're going to have to call an end to this, human. We're just completely fucked, aren't we? So, yes, there will be a special live on Wednesday. There will still be usual lives on Saturday and Sunday. Chloe, I don't think we can, because this is the human's phone. I don't think we can. No. I don't think we can read it, Chloe. I'm sorry. We'll have to save it for another time. The human will break the live. Oh, Miss Susie. What are you talking about, Kure's box? Who should we cook for dinner? Paula, it's all on you. Wow, human, you got away with it. Maybe if the human had been more well marinated today, it might have been different. Hello, Mark. You're joining at the end as usual. That's your own silly fault. So, sorry everybody. I'm really far behind with the messages. Who mods the mods? That's a fucking good question, Big Blue. It's probably supposed to be me, but they just run wild, don't they? They run wild. Yeah, Miss Susie, the human touches a lot of things by accident. She doesn't mean to. But she does. Oh. Right, I'm trying to get up to date with the messages now. A live ending on time. Yes, I know. I think, oh, hello, Alistair. I think it is probably for the best that we do end on time, because the human is so far out of her depth by now. Human doesn't have 15 kids. Right. I know, Emma, the mods are a law unto themselves. I can't imagine how we got in that predicament. It's shocking. Right, I'm going to try and catch up to date with the messages before I sign off, just because. Mark, the mods are amazing, but they are also terrifying. And I don't think they try and help. Paula says plug the magazine. Don't forget about Slay Magazine, available. If you follow links to my profile, you'll find it on Amazon. Available any Amazon, anywhere, any part of the world. You've got Amazon, you can get Slay Magazine. Oh, I feel like I'm just a puppet to your whims. Yeah, just so we're clear here, the human doesn't have any kids. I'm not sure why I need to specify this, Nikki. The human has not popped out a single spawn, okay? Ah, Chloe, there's one brain cell amongst you. Well, if I was another mod right now. If I was another mod right now, I'm not sure how I'd feel about that. Anyway, Sandra, you're right. None is more terrifying than I am. So, Zara, what's a brain cell? I know, right? I know. I'm. This is going to be the live that never ends. You are the human's unruly children, yes. Does the human like Gavin and Stacey? Not really. The human has children, not kids. What's the difference? And Mark, yes, she does have quite enough to get on with. So everybody, I'm very sorry if. Well, actually, no, I'm not sorry. I was going to say I'm really sorry if I've had to skip past your comment. Fuck it. I'm not sorry. I don't regret a thing. Kids are baby goats. And Maisie Totes and Dozy Totes and little Lancey Tivy. And Kiddly Tivy too, wouldn't you? Fuck, what has happened to me? This isn't like a brain fart. This is like brain diarrhea. This whole live has just been brain diarrhea. And I hope you've enjoyed it. Brought to you by the letters W, T, and F. Do I dare see what this poll is? Who has the mod brain cell today? Sure as hell ain't the fucking human. Sure as hell. We're you know what? I'm gonna hang around until we hit 20,000 likes. And then I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna pow. Whoa! Sup? Is that what we said I was gonna say? I don't know. Chloe Zara's there with 0 votes. I know. It's not. It's not a compliment, is it? It's not a compliment. We're there now. Oh, yeah, thank you, Skip. I was so busy watching the countdown for the poll. Wow. Really, you think the human has the brain cell today? Wow. I'm not sure she ever does. Anyway, everyone, I think I am going to call a halt to this live now. It has been absolutely amazing. And don't forget, there's always necrophilia. I think I've got a new catchphrase. Sock Monkey, you'd like brain diarrhea to be a sticker. Would you also like... There's always necrophilia. Okay, we'll have those 2 stickers for next week. I didn't even wait for a response, did I? That's what we'll do. Anachronist, you'd like a hug? Go on then, bring it in. Bring it in. Careful with those hands. Ah, there we go. Whoa. Oh, it made me shiver. I thought I was cold and dead down there. Anyway, anyway, there's always necrophilia. What else was I? What was brain diarrhea and necrophilia? Okay, those will be the stickers. So everybody, don't forget that there will actually be a very special live on not Halloween. Stop saying Halloween, on Valentine's Day. There will be a live on Valentine's Day, usual time, in addition to the usuals. So please do join me then. I don't want any excuses. I don't want any goddamn excuses. Join Corey on Valentine's Day, usual time. And until then, thank you everybody so much for joining me. That is a truly epic amount of likes. Thank you for all the gifts. And please do, I know it's not always a perfect week, is it, Valentine's week? Not for everybody. But please do look after yourselves. Because I'd hate for anything to happen to you before I get the chance. So in the meantime, everybody, I'm afraid here comes the finger of doom. Oh, human, you're really hogging the screen, aren't you? There's the finger of doom. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Have a fabulous week. Join Corey on Wednesday. And until the next time, farewell.